Y is open for actually even a touchdown. If you guys are wanting to take your gameplay to the next level, MySherman.com, ebooks, coaching, exclusive ebooks to members, and exclusive live streams to members as well. Be sure to check it out. Link down below in the description. Enjoy the rest of this video. What's up, YouTube? It's Team Master bringing you guys a Madden 19 money play out of the Dolphins Miami playbook. Bunch tight end. We're going to be going into X spot. We're going to go through all the coverages, cover 3, cover 2, cover 4. So you want to first max protect. LB up on the right stick, fade X, Y, X up on the right stick, hitch B, Y, B, right trigger. Now, one thing I want to point out is if you can get to the middle of the hash marks as close as possible to the middle, that is going to be your best bet. I try not to have the ball on a hash mark because it just doesn't run as well. So if you need to, you can just run like an inside zone or something to get you closer to the middle of the field. Then lastly, you want to motion over Calvin early. Now in a cover 3, sometimes that curl flat's going to play it pretty well, sometimes it's not. It's kind of random, which is kind of how Madden is right now. Motion him over, snap the ball. I forgot to put these guys on the contain, but you can see Y is open for actually even a touchdown against cover 3. Now if they're shaded underneath, it's going to be even more so open. Now if they shade it over the top, it's not going to be open. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So we're going to go ahead and set it up, motion them over. The curl flat's going to play that post route a lot better. So hopefully we can get some time in the pocket. But you can see even right there, even with shading over the top, it's still getting open. Now you guys are probably wondering, you definitely shaded underneath, shaded over the top. That's kind of how Madden is right now. It's super inconsistent. It's kind of a trashy state where the game is. Now for cover 2 could be a little tricky because you don't have an immediate flat route on that side of the field, like a drag or just a flat route in general, or even a little smoke screen. The post route for the most part is going to be played pretty well with this kind of setup. Now again, this is creating a smash concept in a sense, honestly. So we're going to motion this guy over. You can use Calvin Ridley to motion him wherever you please. If you motion him over to that side of the field, you can see dot. If you motion him over to the middle of the field with a mid read, if they decide to all of a sudden, if they put the linebacker in the middle third, that post route's going to be open with a low ball because the post route doesn't develop far enough downfield for the middle third to cover it. So we're going to go ahead and just put somebody into middle third. Mid read will be right there. We'll go ahead, set it up, max protect, fade, hitch, motion him over. Try and fit a low ball in right here. And you can see right there, the middle third is not going to cover it. Now, a mid read will occasionally cover it depending on how they react. It's all about reading and reacting to the defense. Now, for cover 4, it's the same setup. Again, using the playmaker hitch, you're really wanting to attack a cover 4 with a high-low read is how you really want to just dominate. Let's just go to a drop. All right, so with a cover 4 drop, the name of the game is a high-low read. That's the best way to attack a cover 4. So we're going to go ahead and set this all up, motion him over, looking for Julio Jones or whoever's going to be open on this play. And let's just go ahead. Now right there, I would suggest, that was my fault in that, is to high point it. Now, Calvin Ridley doesn't really have the best kind of ability to do so. But for personnel, you guys can go check out the ebook. It breaks it all down, how I like to run bunch tight end. We'll just do this one more time. It will work if you have the right people in at the right spot. So we're going to snap the ball. You can motion him over. And he just got bumped. He got stuck on a defender right there. Or you could just throw it right when he's on that hitch route. Anyway, so let's just go show you guys one more time. It's just a simple high-low, high-low, high-low. That's really what we're trying to create right here. Now, you can fit a low ball in if you're a little nervous. You can sometimes fit a low ball in right there, and they don't animate as much if you fit a low ball in. Now, if they're user defending it, then they're going to animate a lot more frequently than a computer does. So if it's computer guarding it, then low ball. If it's a user, don't throw it. Wait for him to go follow the post route and then throw it. That's pretty much how I run this play every single time. It's super good, and it's all based on how the user reacts. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below in the comment section. Check out MySherman.com. And as always, get in the lab. This has been T-Meister. See ya.